What is up, guys? KFC back here with another war recap video. Also, warm welcome back to Jake. He is back in our clan. Always good to see members take a break, recharge their batteries, and come on back. Don't know why I went there, because this war is actually not over yet. Still got 5.5 hours to go, but this one's going to be a win for us against Master Alpha. We thought we might have been up against a little modding action, but that was not to be. Or at least it doesn't look like it, unless they do some sort of a blitz here in the last 6 hours. So we've got one base left. I do believe we've got two Town Hall 10s that can still have a shot at it, Tread Easy and Son of Jay. So if they do get the triple, we'll kind of come back and watch that. For this war recap video, going to be focusing on some amazing Patreon viewers that had some 6-star wars. Also going to watch Treadwell take out a Town Hall 10, and then we'll give love to some Town Hall 8 action as well. But let's go ahead and watch Treadwell once again, taken out of Town Hall 10. Lower level, let me pause this video real quick. So Treadwell does have 40-40. This is a kind of Town Hall 9 base with level 1 Inferno Towers. But you're going to see Treadwell here use 2 max level Lightnings and an Earthquake to take out the Inferno Tower by the Queen, I'm assuming. And then he's going to use his traditional AQ walk to take out 2 of the air defenses, and then Lalu in the rest of the base. So let's go ahead and see how he does it here. Queen goes down up there around 11 o'clock, creates a nice funnel so that she pushes to the left, which is obviously what he wants. He's trying to get those 2 air defenses on the left side down. Always taking out the Inferno Tower that the Queen will not have to encounter on her walk, because obviously the Inferno Tower would cause the healers to no longer be effective. There go the 2 bolts. He waits patiently for the Archer Queen level 30 to jump into it to just get a little bit of her health. Starts creating his secondary funnel down here with minions. All of these buildings are kind of off, and so that's going to allow him to kind of bust in right there with his Archer Queen. Boom, there goes the wall. Nowhere else for his Archer Queen to go after that Wizard Tower goes down, other than to kind of walk into the base here. Going to take out that gold storage, and then boom, she wraps her back around. Only has 1 piece of point defense on her. That's always fantastic. Doesn't have to burn a rage. Doesn't have to burn the ability. Level 40 Barbarian King goes down here. Starts taking 3 pieces of point defense. This is basically a Town Hall 10 tactic. He is sacrificing his Barbarian King strictly to get that air defense. His Queen pulls the clan castle, takes out the enemy Queen. At this point, 2 air defenses are down, an Inferno Tower is down, and he's got 2 Hounds, 20 Loons, basically for half the base. If you've been watching Treadwell attack, you know this is how he does it. The whole left side of the base is gone, and he has the entire right side of the base to go. There goes a Hound right there, and then he's going to start sprinkling in some balloons. So 8 balloons go down. He's got 2 rage spells for his air portion. Another Hound goes down there. Kind of a massive balloon swarm. He's got 6 left now for the top. He's trying to get in there, take out that air defense, and then also push as quickly as possible into that Inferno Tower. You'll notice right there, back end of his rage spell is pushed in the Inferno Tower. There goes the freeze spell and freezes the Inferno Tower. Just perfect placement on those spells. Down go all the defenses. By the time that freeze spell expires, Inferno Tower is already dead. And at that point, it's just all about the cleanup. That rage spell going to propel the rest of those balloons into the air defense. And that's all she wrote. Still has his Queen's ability in the bag, so that's just phenomenal. I'm going to fast forward the rest of the cleanup. Another Town Hall 10 triple for Tread Easy. So for those of you looking to make that push to Town Hall 10 soon, hopefully you are studying these replays. I certainly know that I am. Just having gotten Bolt 7, I'm excited to try some 3-star attacks too. Alright, going to watch some attacks by Onyx. Onyx had a very, very nice 6-star war. One of my Patreon supporters, you are the man. Thank you very much, sir. Going to be taking a balloon war for Onyx, and 2 completely different approaches. One, a more traditional shattered approach, and the other, a kind of Todd-ish queen walk approach. So this one is the shattered. You're going to see him come in from, I believe, the left side. I watched his replay yesterday. Yes, coming in from about 10 o'clock. And you can easily see kind of an old school design to this anti-3. He's just trying to get those 2 air defenses and the Queen. And then everything after that, this sweeper is pointed into the center, and this one's pointed into the center, so he obviously picked the correct location. Let's go ahead and rewatch this up here, though. Pretty easily going to get everything that he needs to get down. Lava Hound pops out of the clan castle. Really nice jump spell there. Just barely hugging that wall. That's going to give him access to the queen. There go the golems. Rage spell goes down for his heroes, which is always a great idea when there's a Lava Hound that pops out of the clan castle. That queen is locked onto the Lava Hound, and then as soon as she's done, she's going to lock onto those 2 air defenses. Rages his king into the queen. Beautiful job. Queen goes down. Queen's taking out the pups. 1 air defense goes down. 2nd air defense goes down. He's going to start his air portion. 2 balloons there. Easily coming in. Probably could have dropped a few loons on that 9 o'clock arch tower, which is now picking off right there. Picking off those balloons. So not quite the smoothest of clockwise motions here, because those balloons are going to have to backtrack now to get that archer tower, or they would have. That archer queen is obviously going to get them. But rage spell there, really nicely placed. Coming in with his 3rd hound, kind of on the backside of the sweeper. Another rage spell goes down. That looked like it probably could have been a haste, and then the rage spell could have been right here in the center. He flip-flops him. That's okay. It's going to get the job done. He's got easily 13, 14 balloons up. So just a little bit of a different style. I definitely would have kind of switched those 2 spells, raged in the middle and haste on the outside. But like I said, you're kind of just picking on little things when you have cleanup going all around the base. Easily wrecks this base with a minute left on the clock. And at this point in time, it's all cleanup for Onyx. So really nice attack on one of their top Town Hall 9s. Just tremendous. So now we are going to skip down and watch another one of Onyx's attacks. Like I said, bringing the loons this war. And then coming in with an attack that we've seen Todd do quite a bit. I heard that Todd was super active on TeamSpeak, helping the guys plan these attacks. As you can see by the replay ends at the bottom, this one looked like it was pretty close on time. We'll see when that first troop goes down, but he's going to do an AQ walk. He's going to start over here, and he's going to walk this direction. So his queen was responsible for these 2 pieces of air defense. Then let's kind of see kind of how that works out for him. All right, so first troop goes down at 322, so he won this raid with 8 seconds to go. Great scout with those minions. I'm going to kind of never let those minions leave the screen. Watch how much value they get. They're easily going to help the queen walk up, which is the direction that he wanted. But they're also going to kind of very efficiently pick off these trash buildings. And then not only that, they are going to pick off that cannon as well. So just a really poorly placed defense on the part of the enemy here. Expo does take down 1 minion, but that minion remains out of range. And so that's just great value. His queen going to take out the king. No other pieces of point defense on his queen. So he's not going to have to burn a rage. He's not going to have to burn the ability. She's just going to keep walking. Encounters 1 Tesla. Keep all this in mind for your base design, guys. If you ever realize, like, oh, like, what if they start an AQ walk from 3 and you realize that they're going to encounter only 1 Tesla? It's not great base design. Easily takes out that air defense that he was hoping to take out. Down goes the archer tower here. I also think I misspoke. I think this queen is supposed to walk around and get this air defense, not that middle one. That's where he's assuming that his raid is going to end. So he's going to keep on with this walk. About 45 seconds into it so far. Easily taking out all of these pieces of point defense. Drops a rage spell, not with the healers, but they're going to jump into it pretty quickly. Great wall breaker game there. Is going to easily open up the compartment that he wanted to get his queen into. There you see the Lava Hound pop out of the clan castle, and he's going to deal with that Lava Hound with only the Expo on his queen. So once again, you see kind of when AQ walks are very successful. It's when they're dealing with the clan castle, and they can have their healers easily keep it up. So he's going to wait patiently, wait for this Lava Hound to burst. There it goes. Poison spell goes down. Pups on the queen easily kind of get burned away. You're going to see his queen here has to turn around and shoot the pups. This is why people normally drop the poison on the pups that go to the healer, to prevent that situation from happening where the queen has to back up. But ultimately, she goes, takes out the pup, comes back in. He has a healer on low life, but the healer did not die. So still 4 healers on his queen. Second rage spell goes down. That one just barely misses those healers. So he unfortunately has to burn the ability. So a good heads-up play, realizing that he made the mistake and just kind of counteracting with popping the ability. Here come the hounds now. So we're going to watch the same thing with the loons coming down. That archer queen right there, boom, takes out that archer tower. So great start to the loons. Now they're going to get a very, very nice counterclockwise motion going here. 3 haste spells all go down on the perimeter, so that's nice. This secondary lava hound right here, possibly a little late because now those air defenses are getting, or excuse me, those balloons are getting picked off by that air defense, and then this air defense is going to target some more loons. So that air defense takes out probably 5 or 6 loons, and then right there, finally going to lock onto the lava hound. But ultimately, he still has 4 or 5 balloons left, even for cleanup. He's just dropping them around the outside. He drops his king strictly for cleanup. So he had plenty of balloons left. So with the exception of that second lava hound possibly needing to go down a little sooner, easily going to wreck this base with a great deal of efficiency. So really, really good job there. Like I said, this raid came down to within 8 seconds, and so when you do all the little things right, this is what you get rewarded with. You get rewarded with a 3-star and a 6-star war. So really, really nice planning by Onyx and Todd on that attack. Let's move on to the next one. So the next one I'm going to look at is my second Patreon supporter, but my very first ever. Liquid coming in on this. The bases in this war look like they got worse kind of as they went down the map, but this still is an not an anti-3. This still is a max defense design, and ones that we're going to have to learn how to kind of 3 with great proficiency if we want to start doing series like Death of a Town Hall 10 or something like that. So let's go ahead and watch what Liquid's going to do here. It looks like he's going to bring an AQ Walk Laloon, very Todd-ish. He's got 3 Rages and 4 Earthquakes. So let's go ahead and see how he takes this base down. I do not know if this was a cleanup attack or not, but he's going to start his queen down there at around 4 o'clock. Drops a wizard a little too early on the funnel wizard because that cannon was still in range, but does drop the minions down, and they are going to kind of go in range of that sweeper and clear the area to the right. Out pops the Lava Hound. He's got 2 pieces of point defense on his queen. He pops the ability, and then he uses a rage spell. I may have used the rage spell first, just because the rage spell does last around 15 seconds. I think you could have easily gotten the Lava Hound to burst, and then gotten the pieces of point defense off your queen without needing to pop the ability. So there, all the pops go down. The rage spell is still in effect. Takes out the Tesla, takes out the Arch Tower, and as you can see, now the rage spell is finally gone. She's very, very safe at this point. So down goes 1 air defense. In comes a golem to kind of get the other. He's got 3 lava hounds in the bag, so we think we kind of see what he's hoping to get for his kill squad here. Queen comes back around. She is no longer being targeted by anything, so she's going to get healed back up. King goes down, is cleaning up some trash buildings first. I think some of his cleanup kind of got burned over there on the right, so it took him a little bit longer to get into the base, but the enemy queen goes down, and then once he pops his king's ability, boom, there goes that air defense, and it is air portion time, and there are no air sweepers covering anything over here. Drops a hound in on that right air defense, drops another hound over here, and then easily kind of comes in with 2 or 3 balloons apiece. He's still got 2 rage spells. Boom, there goes 1. That's easily going to take out the 1 air defense, and then he's got a hound and 2 loons for the remaining portion of the base. Down go those 2 loons up at that 11 o'clock Archer Tower, perfectly placed to keep the momentum for the raid going. The Lava Hound is taking quite the beating, but the 2 loons come in, take out that Tesla, and they're going to move over to the air defense. He does have an air defense over here that unfortunately did not go down. Might have to rewatch the raid to see kind of what messed up with that pathing over there, because he did drop a whole bunch of balloons over there, so he might have just gotten unlucky, hit some red air traps. So his balloons are going to fizzle out here, but he's still got now his Archer Queen still under healers, and she is going to pick off the rest of the base. He's got Wizards going over here on the right cleaning up, and so he is going to kind of take this base down. It's going to take a little bit longer to clean up than probably he would have liked, but he is going to get the job done. And some of these anti-2 base designs can be a little tricky. It's a little bit more compact. A little harder to kind of predict the pathing sometimes when the bases are so compact. So good job kind of getting that base down and getting it down with efficiency. And we will move on to the next attack. So gonna once again keep focused on guys that had 6-star wars here. Where's Liquid's other one? I know we had another one here somewhere. Maybe he was higher. Oh, there it is. Base 12. All right, so once again, a little bit more of a symmetrical design, but is also bringing a completely, he's going to go from air to ground on this one, so bringing a quad quake go Vaho here. So let's go ahead and see how he takes his base down. I assume we're going to see, let me pause it right here. A lot of the core has to kind of, is the most dangerous spot, even though there are bad double bomb spots. Clearly there's going to be some action in there. I would also look for some action kind of in these kind of single spot-ish areas as well. I would assume that he's going to quad quake, though, from down here. I have not watched his attack yet. So let's kind of see where he drops those. Boom, there go the earthquakes, opening up direct access to the queen. Just has to make it through one layer of walls now. Very nicely scouted minion there. Arch tower out of range, and then is going to kind of come in directly from the bottom. That's going to allow his golems to path. There's nothing over here drawing them to the right, so they're going to go in perfectly the way that he wants everything to path. Valks go down. Let me slow this back down again. Valks under heal, so that's fantastic. Everything kind of working out. Enemy queen is already down, so he can start his hogs at any point as soon as he's ready. No need to wait for that lava hound to go down because that can sometimes take forever. Very nice sprinkling in some hogs over there on the left. So we got about half the base taken out, and now we're going to see a lot of the hog action is now going to happen up top. There go 4 hogs in the mortar. They're easily going to get that. 3 or 4 hogs on that archer tower, kind of surgically in on the left side, kind of going in a clockwise direction. There goes a single bomb, but most of those hogs are in a heal, so that's a great, very nicely placed heal. Going to lose a few hogs there, unfortunately, kind of standing outside of the heal, and most of those hogs are low health, but Kill Squad is in the core. They are tanking. Pops his AQ ability. He's going to take out that Expo and a cannon. Final heal goes down, heals up the rest of those low life hogs, so just a very, very precise attack. Absolutely overpowering a max defense base. 4 singles, easy to kind of crush that. Still has Valks over there running around on the left, so just a very, very overpowered attack by Liquid. All right, let's do maybe 1 or 2 more, and then we will call it a war recap. So I'm going to go ahead and watch one of our newer members, Nighthawk. New Town Hall 8. He also has 2 Town Hall 9 accounts in our other clans. He is going to be using a mass hog approach here to take out this base. Not quite max defense Town Hall 8, but does have a lot of the pieces of point defense in the middle, and so that sometimes can be tricky with all the cannons on the outside, but then all of the arch towers on the inside. It can make your heal spells a little bit difficult to place. So let's go ahead and see how he takes it out. He drops 4 hogs in that wizard tower. That's going to remove pathing to any potential double bomb that was set behind it. Gets a spring trap out of it. Doesn't look like any bombs went off, but we'll double poison the CC here. We'll fast forward that part. All right, here come the hogs. He sprinkles in about 8 or so on the cannon and the mortar. Another 8 on those cannons. So now he's got a little bit of a clockwise direction. Tesla's popped there, so heal spell's got to go down. Boom, very nicely placed on all those defenses. He's going to continue to sprinkle his hogs around. So he's got kind of a point here where some of his hogs are in the core, some of his hogs are on the outside. He did trip a double, but only lost 4 or 5 hogs, and is going to kind of continue to surgical around the outside. All of the hogs that are currently being targeted by cannons are inside heal spells. And then finally, he already knows the double bomb's gone. Boom, drops his final heal. Not going to do a whole lot. Kind of missed that heal spell placement a little bit. But those hogs are going to run through it, get healed back up to max. They're going to take out the final wizard tower, turn around and take out that king. So he really beat this base with 2 heal spells, because that third one didn't do a lot for him. So basically swagged a spell, drops his cleanup around the outside. All over the place, everything's cleaning up. So just a really, really nice attack by Nighthawk. Welcome to the clan. Welcome to the channel. Congratulations on taking that base down. Alrighty. So I think I covered everything I kind of wanted to cover. Thank you guys for your continued support of the channel. It's been awesome kind of covering this so far for you guys. Gonna go ahead and see if there's maybe anyone going live. And then if not, we will call this a successful war. Against Master Alpha. So let's go ahead and look at the stats real quick. 29 3-stars for us. All the Town Hall 9s were cleared, and not only that, we did not have to send Son of J down to clean. So the 9s were cleaned by 9s. A lot of the top 9s were harder than the bottom 9s for sure. Still have some attacks to get in. Millsy going to go in soon. A couple of 6-star wars. See, who did I not feature that got a 6-star war? We featured Onyx. Chief Graves, congratulations on your 6-star war. Lazy Man 1, that is Nighthawk's Town Hall 9 account, so great job there. Nick with a 6-star war. Liquid we featured. G-Bay, congratulations on your 6-star war. Jay Sweezy. Nighthawk, that's just me, and Twex Prime. So really good job kind of all around. I'll go ahead and see if anyone's going live here soon. No one is. We'll just go ahead and give one of those guys some love. Oh, I just happened to land on Lazy Man 1, so let's go ahead and give him one final watch here. So we've got a traditional Shattered Go-Ho going down. Nothing super special, but it is one of those bases that has 4 or 5 double bomb spots. So let's kind of see how he takes it out, and we'll kind of play this in 2x speed. Wall breakers go down, let everything into the core. Is going to drop a nice jump spell to get to that queen. The king isn't out in front of the golems, so unfortunately, if we use our check, right, the check on the king is when the enemy queen goes down, is he touched? In this case, the king, not only was the king touched, but the king had to pop his ability to save himself. He is being targeted by that Expo, so possibly something that to continue to watch. You know, are we dropping our kings as late as possible? Are they getting to the enemy archer queen before they're taking any damage? Because that's when you know that you've done it really, really well. So there goes one double set right there, and then is going to hog in a clockwise direction around the base. Drops a very nice heal spell, was very patient with it, still has 2 to go. Drops another one, trips a double bomb there, but 1 at a time. So masterful attack, kind of coming in at that double bomb set and cleaning up the base with ease. Lazy Man 1, once again, welcome to the clan family. Happy to see that your skills at Town Hall 8 are also present at Town Hall 9. All right, guys, so that was a bunch of attacks. I think I am out of time. Great war once again. We are, a small announcement. We are going to be doing our first For Fun war. That's going to be coming up on Thursday, so I'm going to spin a normal war here in a few hours after this war concludes, and then after our next war, we're going to go over to TGF Origins. We're going to spin the button, and we're just going to let everyone kind of do whatever they want. So if you want to practice dragon attacks, if you want to practice loon attacks, whatever you want, there'll be no clash tools on that one. We'll just have a clash caller. So looking forward to seeing how you guys like that. We'll certainly recap that war. And that's all I got. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.